The whispers beneath the floorboards ***. On the outskirts of a forgotten village stood an ancient, decaying house. Locals avoided it, calling it the Hollow House, claiming it devoured anyone who dared to stay the night. Rachel, a skeptical journalist, dismissed the tales as superstitious nonsense and decided to spend a weekend there to uncover the truth. The air inside was thick with mildew, and the wooden floorboards groaned under her weight as she explored. She found dusty furniture and walls adorned with faded portraits of long-dead faces whose eyes seemed to follow her every move. As night fell, the house grew colder, and the creaks of the old wood seemed to echo with unnatural rhythm. Rachel set up her equipment, determined to record any signs of paranormal activity. Hours passed without incident until she heard faint, indistinct whispers. They seemed to seep up from beneath the floorboards, rising and falling like the rhythm of a hidden conversation. She crouched down, pressing her ear against the floor. The whispers grew clearer, forming fragmented words. "Help us, trapped, below, ***." Her pulse quickened. Gripping a flashlight, she pried a loose plank loose. A cold, damp draft rushed out, carrying a sickly, sweet odor. Beneath the floor was a narrow crawlspace shrouded in darkness. Something glimmered, a shard of glass from a broken mirror. As Rachel reached into the space, the whispers became frantic. She recoiled as her fingers brushed against something soft and clammy. Yanking her hand back, she shone the flashlight down and gasped. Rows of pale, eyeless faces stared up at her, their mouths stretched open in silent screams. Before she could react, hands, cold and skeletal, burst from the floorboards around her, clawing at her legs. She screamed, crashing against their grip, but they were too strong. They dragged her down into the crawlspace as the whispers swelled into deafening cries of rage and despair. The next morning, the house stood silent, the floorboards perfectly intact. Rachel's car remained parked outside, but she was never seen again. To this day, locals say that if you press your ear to the floor of the Hollow House, you can hear her screams, mingling with the whispers of the damned.